The Rasarun Court. The architecture of the Rasarun Court is as functional and impressive inside as it was outside. The corridors are broad, the arches massive, the balconies ubiquitous, all suggesting that, no matter where you are, your scheming can be seen and heard across the wide-open sightlines, unless you have an office behind one of the thick, soundproof doors. At this moment, however, the dominant decorative detail to any neutral observer would surely be the giant roaches swarming around. A twin observer, on the other hand, might claim he can't distinguish them from the usual occupants. Okay, so it looks like we have the Rasarun Court, roach combat. Now, I didn't really talk a lot about roach movement mechanics in the previous part. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of that here, I guess. Here's a new feature, Force Arrow. Cannot cross the Force Arrow. There's a one-way path. And here, right, one-way path as well. Okay, we've got a desk, but nobody's here. Hello?
Gunthro had reached the Rasarun Court, but he was surprised by their reception.
Welcome, visitor, to the Court of Rasarus.
I have important news.
All messengers shall be listened to with care. You wish to be heard? You have come to the right place.
Fine. I have important
We are listening with the utmost respect to your every word.
Then let me tell you my important news about...
We see. Very interesting.
But I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, you've given us more than enough to think about. Our actions regarding this matter shall be swift and potent.
But...
I'm sure you will see favorable results quite soon.
The king was murdered by the Twain and Captain.
Oh, what to do? Listen, don't tell anyone, but we're not really the decision-makers around here. We're just here to make people think they're being listened to.
I'm very effective at that.
You had better go to the east to find the true court. They will know what to do with your news.
Alright, so we get to continue on. Aha, roaches. The lamp is sparking periodically. So like you, roaches cannot move against the force arrows. They can never move into your sword. It's pretty much a nothing room. 10 combo, right. Okay, what have we got here? Aside from really brightly glowing rocks for some reason. So this is a force arrow maze. There is a door that we have to open. There's an orb here that'll open that, which we want to do first because otherwise we can't get out. Yeah, that looks like that's all there is to this, so let's...
Gunthro's way was blocked by a series of force arrows, all pointing in different directions. He knew full well that, try as he might, he'd never be able to walk in the opposite direction to the way an arrow was pointing. Luckily for him, roaches and other monsters had to obey the same rules.
Yes. Let's go... here... here... I did not go where I wanted to. I was not paying attention. That's okay. I can do another loop here. This will take me there, which opens that. And yeah, we might as well go through this way, I suppose. Okay. And one more. Right, this checkpoint's here. Even if... So, let's back up. So, Force Arrow protects you. Even if you're within striking distance, the roach cannot actually attack you. Across the Force Arrow. So that's nice. And up we go. Okay, here's the exit, which leads back to here. Okay, not surprising. Yeah, you can click on the map if you want to, you know, look at a room that you've already completed. Likewise, just clicking here works as well. So in this room, you need to clear it to get through here. That looks like a challenge scroll. Press 5 to wait. Clear the room without turning your sword. Okay. One of those. Alright, no problem. We're just going to... Yep, that should... Alright, also worth noting, you don't have to stab with the sword. You can go to the side, or even if this roach is down here, I'd be able to backswipe it. And that would still be sufficient. Steady hand. No problem.
Looks like there are more rooms to the north, too.
Yes, but we'll go this way first. Is this a challenge scroll?
Gunthro spotted some blue gates on the edge of the room. He knew he'd have to clear out the rest of the level before they would open for him.
More roaches. There we go. So there's the back swipe. Okay, crawling along. So since they're all lined up, it's easier. Okay, what does this scroll have to say? Hold down control while moving or swinging your sword to perform a move followed by its opposite. Alternatively, press plus key on the keyboard to perform the opposite of the previous move. Okay. Alright, so if I'm here and I step to the left and then hit plus, step to the right, plus, step to the left, so that way I can hold it just, you know, do back and forth right away. Likewise, oops, there we go. If I want to do that and then reverse, I can also have control down. So those are options you
As
can
an
use.
experienced smite master, Gunthro knew that a too-wide line of roaches was no problem with a bit of sword swinging.
Indeed. You can just swing or use the plus key. Whoops. Turn too many times. When you die, you can't hit the backspace to undo your death. So, there we go. Might as well wait here, I suppose. Oh, and one more. Okay, we've got a path to the south. What is this? Opens those, opens those. Okay. So what we're looking at here is some kind of... roach trickery, but I mean really... there's not much to it. I guess getting onto the arrows, you have to go from this point in order to get on here. Once you pass them. And likewise, like I could diagonally step up into here, but... this is... not too bad. Like I could... yeah, I could do that now if I wanted to. And through. No problem. So where do we want to go from here? We've got all these annoying blue doors, so we can't actually... can't actually go that way or this way until we've cleared it. So he did give us a hint there's a room to the north here. So you cannot step diagonally into an arrow, but you can step sideways into it. Of course I can't go north from here, but I can keep going sideways. So I can do that twice, and that'll get me through those arrows and into another room. Thing here. You charge up in here, you just die. So you have to be smart enough to do it this way. Again, roaches can't actually step onto the force there, so you are completely safe in that position. Cleared another room, let's go back here. This looks messy.
A lot of the older parts of the court annex were falling into disrepair. Some of the walls were even crumbling to dust and could be toppled with a sword swipe.
In other words,
who knew what secrets might be lurking behind these crumbling walls?
there may be a secret connected to this room somewhere. It's a distinct possibility. What's this? Nope. Here? Okay. We did find a secret room. I'll destroy all of them after. Deal with the roaches first, right? Indeed. Clear. Just from here. Let's just check all of the walls on the edge of the room. Oops. No point in checking the interior walls. There's not gonna be an exit that way. One thing that I did really like about DROD 5, The Second Sky, was that they did a lot less of this kind of thing, where to find the secret room it would actually be really obvious that there was a secret exit, but you weren't able to access the exit unless you did something that was more clever than just solve the room. First, the easy way, whereas this is just... you're just digging, basically, once you've got it. Okay. Secret.
Hi, let me out of here.
Okay, if we let you out of here... How is this gonna work? That will let you out of here, okay. These all toggle different doors in the room. And that... yeah, that lets you out, but then I need... that, okay. Right, so if I go through here, go down this way, I can toggle this, but then I'm stuck because the room isn't clear. If I go down here, I can smite the roach, but the door is locked. So I'm going to need you to hit this orb for me. So...
a lovely flower. I will stay here and admire it.
And indeed, you will just stay there, racking up the turns, nothing's happening. Okay. So, block off the flower, okay. I did get some dialogue from it though, so I'm actually going to deliberately fail this and just see what he has to say in each spot.
A lovely flower. I will stay here and admire it.
Alright, so we need that, and that. Good. Yeah, you can get that one, okay. No more flowers for you.
A dead end. How confusing.
Not the most brilliant of characters. So now you're going to be forced to go this way. Oh. Okay, I believe I have cleared everything that I am required to do. Okay, let's see where you go. Excellent.
Clear.
So this is actually a very unusual room as far as DROD goes, and I guess she's just going to sit there. Because this is a scripted room. Normally all the information is entirely visible to you, but in this case the path that this guy takes isn't going to be immediately obvious. But it's, you know, it's alright for what it is. Secret rooms sometimes do funny stuff like that. I think I might be the only one in this hold that I can remember that does that, but it was an alright room. I liked it. Okay. And now... yeah, that wasn't too bad. Get back through there. Of course, we still haven't cleared the levels, so we have to go over here. This looks like a candidate for last room of the level. Got a roach. I'm gonna open that, and then I have to get the roach out here without hitting one of the arrow traps. Okay. Because obviously if the roach wasn't any of these, I'm not getting out because I need the roach to come to me. I can't go in. No problem. Exit level. Great. So yeah, now these blue doors are all down. This would be... either this is the way we need to go, or it's another secret. What was the other way? The other way, right, leads back to the entrance. Okay. Oh, well, this leads... down here, no checkpoint. Interesting, okay. And I don't see any secrets, so I guess we're gonna go down here. And see where this takes us. Yes, one death. It's a little bit too fast on the rotation. It's the sword.